Hello. Past few ones have been pretty dark. But let's do something a little bit lighter, okay? Let me move this. Anyway. Sometimes, when I do something, and everything's hurting, and just sometimes you get bad days like that, everyone has them, where you're just not feeling it. And I get a lot of them. So the question is, what do you do with it? And, I think my actions have spoke loud enough. I won't need to repeat that. But I keep myself busy in some form or fashion. And sometimes I'll get an idea. And it's a wonderfully strange idea. It's an idea that just makes me wonder. I can't get it out of my head for some reason. And it makes me just think, is this possible? Now, these are ideas that people who know me are like, oh God, no. When I was younger, I wrote out files. A huge amount of paper on how to make a cyborg exoskeleton, from the bones to the brain. I read medical journals. I did everything I could to just gather the knowledge. I was like a man on fire looking for water. And that idea. People would look at it and go, no, you're crazy. But every once in a while, I would do it and people go, that's very clever. And part of it is just, it's going through, it's learning about it. It's going, okay, I understand it now. The knowledge from that project I've used multiple times over. It has been infinitely useful. When I learned first aid, it was just, it was amazing, because people were like, oh, you know where all this stuff is? Yeah, some people were doing this, I was doing that. So, I think right now what people need, because for those who don't know, if you look back on this video, right now there's a lot of stuff going on. People are very angry, but there's a few ideas running through my head. And a lot of people are going to tell me, you can't do that. You have too much nerve damage. You're never going to make it. A long time ago, I was a guy that I did not take those words very lightly. In fact, I did it just to spite people sometimes. You can't lift 600 pounds. You can't do a 600 pound box squat. I would do a 600 pound box squat. I would do it 2 times. I would do it 3 times. I would do it 4 times. I would bust myself and do it 5 times. Alright, you do it. You can't do a 1,000 pound leg push. I can do it once. I can do it twice. I can do it 3 times. I can do it 4 times. For those who don't know, my legs are huge. Even if I don't do anything, they are massive. If I actually get in proper shape, my thighs will be, actually bigger than my waist. Which is funny. Everyone in my family has chicken legs, and you see me in the picture. I got frog legs, man. I've been bounced. I'm still a 400 pounder. I have nerve damage, but I still got a vertical leap. Figure that out. It's not a great one, but I can do it. Yeah, just people are, they're just, we've gotten to the point where people are blinded. There's no ideas. There's no wonder. It's just, I'm right, you're wrong. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta make them think about something else. You gotta make them laugh. You gotta make them have fun. You gotta make them enjoy a story. And that's where, these ideas are coming from. And man, they're going, I don't know. And this is going to result in some things coming in the future by the end of the year. But during all the bad that can happen, a good idea, when you have a purpose like that, it burrows in your mind, and it just takes all your thing and go, okay, I need to do this, how can I get better, what are all the details, who did this before, how was this done, and you just learn in such a fashion, like I said before, like a man on fire looking for water. It's amazing what people can do. So, and I've been getting those ideas more as of late, which is good. I'm gonna need it. That purpose is gonna keep me going. So, I don't know what may happen, but I can assure you, if I screw up on everything, it's gonna be a fun trip. So yeah, I mean, with everything, I've had people that just in the past month, you can't do anything. You need to sit and relax. You need to just enjoy what you have. You shouldn't go for anything else. And to me, that's the antithesis of who I am. If someone said you need to just stay at your... To me, I mean, for those who don't know, there was a wrestling group, Evolution. And they would talk about how you need to adapt or perish. To me, you have to adapt. You must strive. If you don't strive, you fail at something. You've given up. And people can give up for small periods of time, for long periods of time, but you can never just throw it in. To me, that's the antithesis. And I don't understand that way of thinking, so that's why I'm saying it. Because to me, it doesn't make sense. And I'm sure from their sides, it's like, well, you don't make sense. Fine, I'm completely banana nut bonkers, so. But to me, I mean, there have been so many people I'm not going to talk to. People that, I wish I could, again. They tried. They struggled. They fought. They clawed. And sometimes I will get so dark and depressed in my own head. But every once in a while I'll get an idea, and I'll remember them. I'll remember those people that couldn't make it. And you know, it picks me back up again. We have to remember who couldn't make it. We have to give respect to those who couldn't be here. And I think it may be banana nut bonkers, but I think learning and growing is a great way to respect them. They couldn't make it. They lost their time. Whatever you believe in the afterlife, if it does or it doesn't, if it does and they do watch it, I want them to know I tried, I scratched, I clawed, I moved as much as I could. I passed out from exhaustion and I still picked myself back up the next day going, okay, we got to do 18 more. If there is an afterlife, I want to go to the next one going, okay, what do you have and how can I do it? I want them to look at me and go, wow, you did a lot in your life. You drove it like you stole it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Even if it's things like, oh, how to do well in the game. Those things can come back in very different ways, like resource management. Any gamer worth their salt, you have to be good at resource management. Otherwise, you're going to fail. I want to go on and I want to grow. And if there is an afterlife and I see those people who couldn't make it, I want them to know you used your time well. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy. But thank you. So yeah. That's what's going on right now. I'm getting people, you should just be happy for where you are. Yeah, you can be happy where you are. That's fine. But that doesn't mean you need to stop. Adapt or perish. And you know what? I'm going to do my damnedest to adapt. So, yeah. On a lighter note, I switched to Rockstar Revolt, Killer Black Cherry. I'm not getting paid for this, but it is smooth. I mean, you know, like that Rockstar metallic-y taste at the end? Oh, God. I haven't tried hardcore yet. The Rockstar Boom is what I usually get, so when I get my energy drinks, normally I just drink like Coke Zero. I haven't tried the new formula yet. I hope it doesn't suck. But I also learned to sip from Rockstar, not chug, so yeah, that's everything going on right now. Also, for those who don't know, I did switch it from the typing because I may go back to it a couple times, but this is stuff from my Twitch, so yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and if you liked what you're seeing on screen, we'll try and leave my Twitch channel link down below if I remember it. Give me a looky-loo, and tell me what you think. Tell me what happens when you get sad. Just kind of, tell me a little bit about yourself. I don't mind. I want to have some conversations. Even if you have a different opinion, I mean, that makes it a little bit interesting. Just be aware when you say, "Oh, you must do this or else," you better have some evidence behind it, or you go, "I just don't understand," which is fine. Don't understand is a perfectly valid argument sometimes. It's like, I have no idea what you're thinking. But yeah, so alrighty, I think I've rambled long enough. Later.